Hey YouTube, Scott Stevens here. How's everybody doing this afternoon? Welcome to Hot Mic Sports. We're playing College Football 26 Dynasty Mode with the Delaware Blue Hens. As you can see, we are in Season 3 with Delaware. They are off to a 4-1 start, and we are on the cusp of being ranked in the top 25. Tonight we have a home game. It's actually an afternoon game. And it is a Mountain West matchup with UNLV. The Running Rebels are 2-3, but they're 2 wins, both conference victories. So we are both 2-0 in the Mountain West Conference. So this is a very important conference matchup. Hope everybody had a good day today. And just finishing getting things squared away here. Well, I finished getting set up. I want to let you know about something that transpired today. The NCAA made an announcement today, and in typical NCAA fashion, it's kind of stupid. It's very stupid, actually. What the NCAA is proposing, and it's going to be put to a vote. It's not law yet. It's going to be put to a vote, and it's probably going to pass. What they would like to do is cut things down from 2 transfer portals per year to 1 single transfer portal time per season, which is a fantastic idea, because having 2 just makes things too convoluted, too hard to follow, and there's no reason for it. There really is no reason to have 2 transfer portals. It's in case you're not aware, the transfer portal in college football is the equivalent of their free agency periods. They have 2 of them. Well, they want to cut it down to 1, which is good, because that's all you really need. But what they want to do is they want to start it on January 2nd. They want to get rid of the spring transfer portal time and go over to 1 time early January. They want to start it on January 2nd, which is the day after the quarterfinals. I just want to let that sink in. They want to get rid of the spring transfer portal, which is fine. They want to leave it 1 time frame, a 10-day period, starting January 2nd, the day following the national quarterfinals. So, once again, the NCAA wants to fix the problem by not actually fixing the problem. You can't have teams preparing for the semifinals and the national championship with players on the roster threatening to leave. You can't do that. You're going to have players holding your teams hostage, essentially like Brett Favre used to do with the Green Bay Packers. You're going to have guys doing that. Eventually, you let it sit like this long enough, and that's what's going to happen. One of these fucking quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, one of the key guys on a team making a run for the national championship is going to be like, you know what? I'm going to leave. I'm gonna, and if you do the math, hey Godspeed, thanks for joining, man. Hope you're doing well tonight. If you want to do the math, 10-day period, okay, 10 days. So 10 days. Is there 10 days between the quarterfinals and the national championship? There is not. So understand that. So the transfer portal is going to be from the day after the quarterfinals to just before the national championship, because they're like 2 weeks away, right? You have the semifinals and then you have the finals, which is 2 weeks. So your transfer portal, they want to be 10 days starting January 2nd, the day after the quarterfinals. So your transfer portal is what they want to do, and it's probably going to pass, is hopefully it's not going to. It's going to be from the day after the quarterfinals to just before the national championship. That's your 10-day time frame. So You got teams who are going to be preparing for the national championship who could be losing players or held hostage and say, look, I know we're playing for the national championship on Monday, but hey, you know what? Today's the Wednesday prior, and I think I'm going to fucking go to a different school unless you give me another $1 million. Mark my words, it's going to fucking happen. It's so stupid. I agree with them that we only need one transfer portal, period. The timing of it is fucking asinine, though. You can't do. You start in 10 days. You got 132 schools, 134, whatever the number is, that are vying for these players in the transfer portal. Now, not all of them are going after every single player, but you get the drift. 10 days is a very short time frame. Make it 30 days. Give it a full month. And start it the day after the national championship. Why do you want players on a potential national championship team to have the option to leave their fucking team in the middle of the playoffs? The NCAA is fucking stupid. They're stupid. They've always been fucking stupid. They continue to be stupid. They want to fix the current problem, but their solution is not actually a fix. It's fucking asinine. What happens? Your team's going for the national championship, right? You're in the semifinals. Your starting quarterback gets hurt, right? He's hurt. He gets hurt. Now you have to go to your backup quarterback who was on the fence about transferring, and he has to make his decision during the playoffs. Okay? So now you lose your starting quarterback. He's out for the year. He's out of the picture. So now backup quarterback is now the starter. But he's not getting a lot of playing time. He wants to go somewhere he can start. So he says, Coach, guess what? Fuck you. I'm leaving. So now you're down to your third string quarterback going into the national championship because of the NCAA and their stupid fucking rules. They're going to vote on this. They said could be as early as October 1st, maybe prior to that. I agree it needs to be whittled down from 2 transfer portal periods to just 1. That absolutely needs to be done. But you can't do it in the middle of the fucking national playoffs. That's like having free agency in the middle of the Stanley Cup Finals or the Stanley Cup playoffs or free agency during the NFL playoffs or during the fucking baseball playoffs. How fucking stupid is that? Godspeed's fucking Toronto, right? You're a Toronto fan, I believe, if I remember correctly. Hey, Nat. Yeah, it's Scott. I just rebranded the channel. But I think Godspeed's the Toronto Maple Leafs fan, if I remember correctly. No, it's the same channel, Nat. So Godspeed's Canadians, sorry about that. His Maple Leafs are getting ready to go for the, Habs? It was the Canadians, okay. So Godspeed's Canadians, yeah, I rebranded the channel, Nat, yeah. Godspeed's Canadians are getting ready to play for the Stanley Cup Finals, right? They've already won the conference championship. They're about to play for the Stanley Cup Finals. And then their starting goaltender says, you know what? Fuck you. I'm entering free agency. I'm done. Not going to play in the finals. Fuck you guys. That's what we're looking at in college football. That's the exact scenario we're looking at in college football. If this vote passes. And that's not good. Yeah, I rebranded the channel now because I don't talk about just college football. I talk about Madden and GTA and other things too. So I rebranded it to just sports. But if this vote passes, this is exactly what we're looking at in college football. Once again, I mean, everything the NCAA does, they fix the problem without fixing a problem. I mean, it's asinine. And that could have been a problem last year. It didn't turn out to be, but it could have. It could have happened last year. And mark my fucking words, the greedy-ass society we live in today, the shit is going to happen. Someone, if this passes and this comes into play, someone on a semifinal or championship potential squad is going to hold their school hostage and say, I'm not playing Monday. Today's Thursday. We got a national championship game on Monday. I'm not going to fucking play unless you give me $1 million today. Because the transfer portal ends today. I got another offer over here. The ball is in your court. You pay me or I leave and I don't play for your team in the national championship. It will happen. I promise you it will happen because greed wins out overall. Nobody gives a shit about a national championship if they're trying to get more money out of somebody else. That's just the society we live in. This is a terrible fucking move, but it's on the right path. Start the transfer portal the day after the national championship and make it 30 days. That's it. It's so simple. It boggles my fucking mind how the NCAA all these years, the easiest solution escapes them. Time after time, year after fucking year. I don't know. That's it. So you got 3 dynasties going on now? Wow. No, I'm not on Twitch. I'm not on Twitch. All right. College football time. Here we go. UNLV at Delaware. Let's take a look inside the numbers. Delaware has won 4 in a row and will look to continue the momentum against UNLV with a home game. It's an afternoon kickoff. Here's the numbers. We're a 72 overall. They're a 65. We're a 74 offense. They're a 66. We're a 71 defense. They are a 64. Impact player to keep an eye on, Colin Gallagher. He had a good game last night. 69 overall linebacker. All right. And I believe that we're out of uniforms to choose from, so I believe we go random now. We will take a look at this. The 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm thinking, yep, that's it. All right, so give me 3 single digits, you guys. Give me 3 single digit numbers to pick tonight's uniform. 1 through 9. I need 3 single digit numbers. Oh, I couldn't believe that I read that article, man. It just mind boggles me how stupid the NCAA is. And believe me, mark my words, that shit's gonna happen. That shit's gonna happen because we live in a greedy fucking society. And that shit is going to happen. And it's going to happen sooner rather than later if they vote to put this in play. It's going to happen sooner rather than later. No fucking question. It could happen this year. 7, 2, and 4. All right. 7, 2, 4, 7, 2. All right. All right. So we're looking at blue over black this afternoon. That's kind of cool. All right. Let's see what UNLV is rocking. Blue over black. We'll let them go. Let's see what else they have. White. Gray. What do you like better, guys? Be the white over red or the white? White or white over red? Oh, that's cool, Nat. That's cool. It's fun to mix and match stuff like that. The red. Okay, white over red. All right, that's what UNLV is going to wear tonight. And we are red to go. Interesting to see what we're going to have for a crowd this afternoon. A little bit bigger yesterday, but not what we had opening day. And the Blue Hens are on the cusp of cracking the top 25. They can pull out a win here today. It's not a sellout. UNLV 2-3, but 2-0 in the Mountain West. Delaware 4-1, also 2-0 in the Mountain West Conference. So yeah, it looks like same crowd as yesterday. 69 degrees, windy, 16-mile-an-hour wind here at Delaware Stadium. So we have the wind definitely being a factor today. There's Damian Claiborne. He's back in the lineup. He got hurt last night, had to leave the game. He is back, returns the opening kickoff to the 24-yard line. Jake Burdell last night, 4 catches, 2 touchdowns. He was another intricate part of the offense last night as we beat arch rival James Madison. A little bit better today, Godspeed. Thank you for asking. I don't think things are going to get all better ever again, to be honest. But a little bit better today. 7-yard gain there. 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line. Yeah, see, still a lot of empty seats. Look at all the empty seats here. Back-to-back conference champions. Went to the national semifinals last year. Out of the backfield, look at this. Greg Spiller makes the catch. Way downfield. And he's got a big chunk of yards to the running Rebels 35-yard line. First down, Blue Hens. I think that's the longest I've ever seen that play go. Our lone recruit potential. Recruit is visiting today. We are second on his list. Yes, he's a 4-star right guard. He's the lone recruit on our list this year. That's sad. Braden Streeter back to pass. Over the middle, he's got Luke Brown complete. Another chunk of yards down to the 17-yard line. Couple of big plays for the Blue Hens. Charge! Move those chains. It's a first down for the Blue Hens. Greg Spiller in the backfield. Takes the handoff, cuts it back to the middle. He finds himself a hole. Picks up 13. They're going to call it 12 to the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal, Delaware, from the UNLV 5. Very good opening drive here for the Blue Hens. Spiller in the backfield once again. Takes the handoff right up the middle. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Delaware's on the board first. Very solid drive to open the game. Yeah, it is very disheartening to see the fans not come out to these games. Thank you, Godspeed. Greg Spiller on his career, 1,450 yards, 24 touchdowns. We had a sellout crowd opening day, and then we lost. Taco Bell with the PAT, and it is up and good. So yeah, we lost opening day with a sellout crowd, and we've not had another sellout since, despite going on the road and beating number 4 Penn State. 5 plays on the drive, 77 yards, 1 minute 43 seconds is what it took, and the Blue Hens marched right down the field quite easily to take a 7-0 lead. The running Rebels, you really don't know what to make of them. They're 2-3. But their 2 wins have both come within conference play. So right now they are a player in the Mountain West Conference, despite having that 2-3 record. Thank you, Godspeed. Blue Hens looking to do something about that and make them not be so much of a player. 25-yard line, that's where the running Rebels are going to start their first drive. Quick hitter out to the right, had a blocker, didn't get far. Well, he did actually, he got 7 yards. Delaware is averaging 18 first downs a game. 333 yards of offense. There's a low fumble, and UNLV falls on it. Makes the recovery at the 23-yard line, so it'll be 3rd down and 12. Alex Adebayo in there with the forced fumble. He gets credit for the sack. Blue Hens had 11 sacks in last night's game. They forced 3 fumble turnovers and about 6 fumbles on the game. The defense was on fire last night against James Madison. Pressure, gets the pass off, and it's complete, but just short of the first down. 11-yard pickup. The Blue Hen over the loudspeakers tells you what you need to know. It's 4th down for the opponent. 4th and 2 at the 33-yard line. Good tackle there to keep that receiver from getting the first down. Uh-oh. I have no idea what's going on here. Here's the kick. Damian Claiborne on the return. He didn't get much, maybe 3 to 4 yards. He's slow to get up. Blue Hens have a first down at their 39-yard line. Claiborne had to leave the game last night. Tackled by Bo Belton. Hey, Earl. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Spiller in the backfield. Going for the sweep, trying to get around the corner. He's not going to make it. 4-yard loss. Damian Claiborne has a bruised hand. He'll be back shortly. Streeter back to pass. Looking right flat. McConomy breaks. Nope, he doesn't break the tackle. He lost his balance and fell down. It's now 3rd and 12. 2-yard loss. Damn. Streeter back to pass, 3rd and long. Taking a shot down the right sideline, and Sean Wilson goes up to make the catch, and he gets sandwiched behind a couple of jerseys. That was a shitty fucking drive. We're going to punt it. Terrible drive. 16-mile-an-hour wind at Glass's back. That should help his punting average today. And the return picks up about 7 yards. So the running Rebels are going to start the drive at their 36-yard line. Second drive of the afternoon for UNLV. By the way, I lowered the price for the Super Chat goal, today's Super Chat goal. And what it will be moving forward is $10. $20 is too much. Like I said, I like to go in $5 increments, but YouTube doesn't allow that. And $20 is too much. I can't ask for $20 donations. That's too much. The ball is loose, and Delaware recovers the fumble. That's their 4th fumble recovery in 2 weeks. And the Blue Hens are going to have a first down at the running Rebel 40-yard line. So anyway, today's Super Chat goal is $10. They're going to be $10 moving forward. $10. Anyone who wants to meet the Super Chat goal by donating $10 to the stream today will have one of our running backs named after you, and you can join the Delaware Blue Hens dynasty for 4 seasons. Hey, Ken. That's all right. Appreciate you joining. Hope you're doing well tonight. Damian Claiborne had to leave last night's game, and it looks like he's leaving tonight's game too. He's got a severe arm injury. Jesus, with these halfbacks. So McConommy's in right now, 2nd down and 9. Streeter's going to give it to him, and he's dropped immediately. 4-yard loss. I don't understand what's going on here. The first drive, we moved the ball downfield quite easily. Second drive, we got shit. Third drive, it's 3rd and 13. Come on, fellas, what's going on? You gonna let these guys run you like that? Over the middle, fucking knocked away. Throw it into double coverage, and Trey Fulton's gonna knock it away every time, and fucking bitch, we're gonna punt again. Get to that corner, trying for the coffin corner to the 6, and it's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Good punt by Glass. That was a thing of beauty. And the running Rebels start at their 4-yard line. First down and 10. Handoff right side. Nowhere to go. He's dropped at the 1-yard line by Alex Adebayo. The junior strong safety in with the blitz. Made the catch. He made the tackle. 2nd down and 12 at the 1-yard line. This Blue Hens defense has been on fire since that win at number 4 Penn State. Now that was a big chunk of fucking yards. That's the end of the first quarter here at Delaware Stadium. It's cold and windy, and the Blue Hens have a 7-0 lead. There's a look at the Mountain West standings up to the minute. Anybody who's interested, you can purchase some Delaware Blue Hens apparel and UNLV Running Rebel apparel right here from the live stream tonight. Lower left-hand corner of your screen says View Products. You can click on that. You'll find a couple of sweatshirts and T-shirts for the UNLV Rebels and a couple of sweatshirts and T-shirts for the Delaware Blue Hens as well. Right there on your screen, you can purchase them if you so desire. You can also pick up your copy of College Football 26 or Madden 26 in that same area right here on the stream. 2nd and 4 for the UNLV Rebels. Pressure. They picked up the blitz, but the pocket collapses, and he's sacked. Mikey Catino got to him, and it's 3rd down and 12. Catino had a big game last night against the Dukes. Continuing that today. The defense was just on fire last night. 11 sacks, I believe, was the number, with 3 fumble turnovers and about 3 other fumbles forced. 3rd and 12 here for the Rebels. He's hit, and the pass falls incomplete. Linebacker in the area of the pass, but he couldn't get close enough to try the interception. So now it's 4th and 12 at the 39, and the Running Rebels are going to punt it away once again. Delaware's first drive moved down the field with ease. They haven't got shit since. Luke Brown in the punt return, looking for a block. He picked up a couple. He got about 15 on the return. All right, let's take a shot downfield here. We have the wind. I don't know if we have the matchups, though. That's the thing. Streeter. Back to pass. Throws it over the middle of the field into double coverage. Triple coverage. I didn't see the third guy. Gordon Lee knocked the pass away. Streeter back to pass again. Gunning it to the left side. Bitch! Third down and 10. Saw some movement on the line there. Over the middle. This one's complete. Jake Bradell makes the catch, and he's got a first down for Delaware, and at least that'll get the offense moving forward. 16-yard gain. Braden Streeter goes over the 1,000-yard mark passing this season with that completion. And now it's first down and 10. Screen pass, Streeter. Greg Spiller couldn't break. Well, he did break one tackle. It would have been a loss had he not broken it. Turns into a no gainer. 2nd and 10. You know, I saw a guy on TikTok last night. I was on there. I don't go on there very often anymore, but I was on there last night, and I saw a guy who said he was doing play-by-play. He was playing college football. And the name of his channel, or whatever it was, his page, was commentary, some kind of commentary. And he had a whole ton of fucking people watching him. But he wasn't doing any commentary. He was just talking. The game was being played. He had it on broadcast. He was not playing the game. He had it on broadcast, so he was watching the game and said he was doing commentary, but he wasn't. I don't know. He was hardly watching the game. And he was the play-by-play that he was doing, the commentary he was doing was horrible when he did do it. Most of the time he was sitting there talking to people without doing it. And he called his channel commentary something, and he had fucking thousands of people watching him. That was annoying. I'm like a million times better than that dude. And I actually played the game. He wasn't even playing the game. He was just sitting there fucking... That was annoying to see that. Yeah, Delaware won 2 consecutive Conference USA championships, and they got promoted to the Mountain West, which was the next highest rated conference above Conference USA. So we're doing a slight, a gradual increase as we improve the program. They moved to the Mountain West along with Miami of Ohio and Ohio, the Bobcats. 3rd down and 3. Streeter with an empty backfield. Passes it to the right. Got a completion to McConomy, lined up in the slot, and he's got a 1st down. Rebels call timeout. That's their first. 1:04 to go in the half. Delaware looking to get some points on the board before the break. No, they don't do that anymore, Nat. That was just me and my storyline for this dynasty. Touchdown over the middle. It's Jake Bradell. Streeter fired it in there. Bradell made the catch and he got sandwiched between a couple of white jerseys. Held on. I love Jake Bradell. That's a tough motherfucker right there. Yeah, no, in the old versions of the game, you could be invited to other conferences, but now that you have the option to move whenever you want, Nat, they don't do that anymore. There's no more invites in the game. And if we win 2 straight Mountain West championships, we'll move up to the next highest ranked conference as well. 12 plays, 65 yards, 3 minutes and 4 seconds on the drive. Yeah, so we're gradually moving them up because I don't want to jump to an ACC or we're going to get killed, So we're just moving up slightly, a little bit, because I can only recruit from the state of Delaware. I only have 50 guys on my roster. So it's extremely difficult to be competitive with those bigger schools. Thank you, Godspeed. So if we can win 2 consecutive Mountain West championships, we'll graduate up to the next highest rated conference again. Building the program. Pass to the right side. Beautiful contact right when the ball arrived. And it's knocked away. 2nd and 10. Ball is on the 20-yard line for the running Rebels. 55 seconds to go in the half. 14-0. Your Blue Hens have the lead. Rebels have 2 timeouts to go. Pressured out of the pocket. 3 blue jerseys in his face, and he threw it away. Still took a hit, Warner did. Throws the pass out of bounds. It's 3rd down and 10. He did save the sack. 49 seconds to go. Looking long, left sideline. And he did not make the catch. Warner not happy. Looked like a good pass. Tight coverage. I don't know if the defender actually played a part in it. I was the defender. Let's see if I got a hand in there or not. Maybe we won't. No, we're not. We ran out of time. Looked like he just dropped it. So UNLV is going to punt. And here's Luke Brown on the return. And he's up to the 44-yard line of UNLV. So Delaware's got 3 timeouts and 35 seconds to try and put some more points on the board. Streeter back to pass. Gunning it over the middle. Fucking intercepted. Don't let him bring it all the way back. Come on now. Hua. 88-yard pick 6 by Trey Fulton. It's 33 degrees and this guy's wearing a tank top. Is that what the temperature was? I think it was. I agree, Godspeed. That poor bastard had no chance of catching him. Well, the good news is we get the ball back.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Yep, I agree, Ken. But I threw it into double coverage. What, you know, that's going to happen. Triple coverage. I didn't even see the third guy. So, nobody to blame but myself there. 18 seconds to go. Here's Oliver Red on the kickoff return. And he is to the 25-yard line. Delaware started really strong that first drive. They got downfield quite easily, and it's been a struggle since. We have 3 timeouts. McConaughey jumps over a defender, picks up a first down, and the Blue Hens call timeout. 10 seconds to go, ball's at the 36. Screen pass, left side, Spiller, nowhere to go. Kept his balance. Gains a fucking yard. Jesus. I really do feel the momentum of this game slipping away. Streeter back to pass. He's going to heave it down the left sideline. He's got a man over there. Sean Wilson makes the catch, and he gets away from his defender. It's a touchdown for the Blue Hens. The Hail Mary pays off. Sean Wilson on a 50-50 ball went up and got it. Lost his defender and brings it into the end zone for a Delaware touchdown as time expires in the first half. Well, that's a nice pick-me-up going into the locker room. Are we not going to get a replay? Braden Streeter, now that boosts his stats. 10 of 15 for 160 yards and 2 touchdowns. I guess we're not going to see a replay. That's fine. Taco Bell on for the PAT. And the kick is good. Thank you, Godspeed. A little bit of luck involved there. We've reached halftime. Delaware with the Hail Mary at the end of the half now leads 21-7. Sean Wilson, 2 catches, 73 yards. Thanks to that. So as I was saying before, the Super Chat goal of the day, $10. Anyone who wants to donate $10 to the stream will have a running back, a freshman running back named after you. You can join the Delaware Dynasty for 4 seasons. That's good. I was really feeling the momentum slip away. We began the season just on the outside of the top 25. A season opening victory would have put us in the top 25, and we lost to UAB. We haven't lost since, including a win at number 4 Penn State. Look at that pass. Made the catch and got away. Nice job. And since we kicked the ball off in the second half, that was even more important. Delaware cannot lose another game if they hope to return to the national playoffs. Being in the Mountain West Conference, it's an outside shot that they make it as an undefeated school. With one loss, it's going to be even harder, but with two losses, even if we win the conference championship, chances are very slim that they'll go to the playoffs again. The ball's loose! And he rolled over and recovered his own fumble. That was close. Oh, yeah, that wasn't a fumble. I don't know why it says challenge and it has my logo up there. I didn't challenge anything. I didn't lose the timeout, so I don't know. They challenged it. Either that or the people upstairs did. Somebody did anyway. It wasn't a fumble, so it's 3rd down and 3. We didn't recover it anyway, so it doesn't matter to us. We don't care. Pass left side. Big hit by number 2, Nicholas Wilkes. And that jarred the ball loose. That's what you want to see out of your corner. Perfectly timed hit, and it was a hard one. Bone-jarring hit. Makes it 4th down and 3. UNLV is going to punt. Luke Brown to return the punt. Has a block. Oh, couldn't get through the seam. Had a seam, couldn't get there. All right. Start using some of these plays. 21-7. Braden Streeter with an empty backfield. Looking for the draw play. He's got a hole. He doesn't have a lot of wheels. He picked up 7, though, and he's slow to get up. I don't like seeing that. Delaware lines up in the eye. Spiller with a handoff runs into a pile of bodies, and he did not get enough for the first down. It's going to be 3rd down and 1. Once again in the eye. Spiller takes the toss. He's got a first down to the right side and a bunch more to the running Rebel 35-yard line. Streeter back to pass. Over the middle, got a man toward the end zone. Oh, Luke Brown had his hands on it at the 2-yard line, and he got hit from both sides and couldn't hold on. Take another look at it. Nice pass. Yeah, he got sandwiched and could not hold on to the ball. 2nd and 10. For the Blue Hens. Streeter back to pass. Got a man left side. That's Jake Burdell. And he gets through 3 tacklers and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Delaware. Jake Burdell has got to be the offensive MVP of this team. He is one tough son of a bitch. Another touchdown for Jake Burdell, and he's a junior. We got him next year too, hopefully. He's not afraid to take a hit. Split 2 defenders there. Number 10 just sat there dumbfounded. He couldn't believe what he saw. And he dragged another defender across the goal line. Jake's got 3 catches for 61 yards and 2 touchdowns this afternoon. Definitely the MVP of this offense, no question about it. One final look at it. He always seems to find a way to get open. He makes the catch and he rarely drops it. He does once in a while, but not very often. Here's Taco Bell for the PAT, and the kick is up and good. 28-7 Delaware now. 5 plays on the scoring drive, 59 yards, and it took 1 minute and 15 seconds. 3:14 to go in the 3rd quarter. 28-7 Delaware. We got to start thinking about when we're going to bring in the second team. Taco Bell with the kickoff. All the way back to the back of the end zone with that 16-mile-an-hour wind at his back. And the running Rebels are going to start the drive at their 25-yard line. Quick hitter, left side, dropped. Cole Warner not very happy. Rios, that could have been a touchdown. Rios had that right in his hands in stride and dropped it. Warner's 6 of 12 today, not all of them his fault. Hey, gamer. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for joining. Appreciate that, gamer. I hope everybody else will follow suit. 3rd and 8 for UNLV. 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. This one's starting to get out of hand. Right side hits the halfback in the flat. Nowhere to go. Khalil Ali there to make the jump, make the tackle for loss. And it's 4th down and 9, and the Rebels are going to punt again. If we score here, we'll bring in the backups. Look at all those empty seats, man. That is just so disappointing. For back-to-back conference champions to not be able to draw shit, especially after we went to the national semifinals last year. Delaware is going to start the drive at the 46-yard line after the Luke Brown punt return. Greg Spiller in the backfield. For the second consecutive game, we lost our starting halfback, Damian Claiborne. So it's Greg Spiller and Daniel McConomy in the backfield for the rest of the way, hopefully. McConomy on the angle route. Streeter hits him in stride. Perfect pass. And he's down to the 33-yard line. Streeter's up to 214 yards this afternoon. He's having success throwing the ball. More success in the air than on the ground this afternoon, for sure. First down at the running Rebel 33. Streeter over the middle again, and Wilson couldn't hold on. I don't know if that was Wilson or not. It was. Hip tackled from behind as he made the catch, and he couldn't hold on through the contact. Yeah, that was Wilson. So 2nd down and 10. Yeah, it might be, Earl. It might be. It very well could be. Over the middle, a pass complete. Matt McKinley, he's into the end zone. It's a touchdown, Blue Hens. Braden Streeter with a beautiful touch pass over the linebacker. McKinley running across the field made the catch. Caught it in stride, took it to the end zone, was not challenged. And it's 6 more for the Blue Hens. All right, we're going to put in the backups now. After the defensive drive. McKinley's first catch of the day. It's good for a 33-yard touchdown. And it's 34-7 Blue Hens. Taco Bell for the PAT. It's perfect. And it's 35-7. 4 plays on the scoring drive. Covered 54 yards and 51 seconds. Final look at it. Streeter, all kinds of time. You give a quarterback that kind of time, he's got to find somebody. McKinley cutting across the field made the catch, and they weren't able to catch him. Yeah, I stream. Oh, did I say Thursday to Sunday? I meant Sunday to Thursday. I'm sorry. My bad, Earl. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So sorry about that. That's cool. We can do another one Sunday if you want. We'll do the running back. I don't know if you caught it before. I'm not going to do the $20. I'm just going to keep it at 10. The $20, that's YouTube's increase. I don't want to do that, so I'm going to keep it at $10 for the Super Chat goals. 20's just too much. But the running back is next. The next position that we're going to rename will be running back. So, yeah, you can hit it Sunday. But yeah, the streams are Sunday through Thursday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I apologize if I said it backwards. Cole Warner just completed his 100th pass of this season. He does kind of look like Kurt a little bit, so we can call him his son. He's not playing like his dad. Thank you, Gatsby. Fans are singing along. They're having a good time. Sounds like a soccer crowd here. Fucking bitch. There I go again. Damn it, I hate that. Wayne Harris on the catch. Pretty easy to do when I pull the defender off him. I'm starting to do that like once a day. Thankfully, we have enough offense to cover my fuck-ups. 35-13 now, 1:08 to go in the third quarter. Here comes the PAT for the running Rebels, and the kick is good. It's 35-14. So we have a 21-point lead late in the third quarter. We are going to bring in the backups. It's a comfortable lead. 3 plays, 75 yards on the scoring drive, 47 yards. Thanks in part to my not being able to control a cornerback. Once a game I do that. All right, here's Oliver Red at the 5-yard line, returning the kickoff. Pretty good bounce off a defender there. And he gets up to the 29-yard line. Let's see if we can get Earl Arnold into the game. E.J. Archfield is the new quarterback. Pass to Arnold, and he dropped it. Hit from behind. Good timing on the defensive side of that. Arnold's been targeted several times so far. He's not had any luck. Here's Oliver Red trying to get around the corner. He did, through a stiff arm. He didn't get completely around the corner, but he did pick up 7 yards. And it's 3rd and 3. Archfield back to pass. Looking over the middle, he's got Jake Burdell. He held on and was forced backwards. They better give me the first down. Fuck you, man. That's bullshit. That's ridiculous. Forward momentum, bitch. He was 6 yards over the fucking line to gain. That's ridiculous. Made the catch, was way over the first down marker. Fuck that, we're going for it. That's just bullshit. Forward momentum, he had the first down by 5 fucking yards. Come on. Archfield back to pass. He's going to look for Burdell again. He's not open. Fuck. Nobody's open. Son of a bitch. That's the end of the third quarter here on a cold afternoon in Newark, Delaware. Your Blue Hens have a comfortable lead on the UNLV Rebels. It's 35-14. They get the ball. They take over on downs at the Delaware 36-yard line. Thanks to my stupidity and annoyance. I mean, he well had the first down there. You're credited with forward momentum. I mean, that was just dumb. He had the first down by 6 fucking yards. Pass is knocked down at the line of scrimmage. Nice job. Couldn't tell who got a hand up there. Number 94, I don't know who that is. Good job, though. I'm trying to get you one, Earl. They're covering you tight. Pass, deep shot, right side into the end zone, knocked away. I think that went off his fingers. Tight coverage, nonetheless. And it's 4th down. And the running Rebels are going to go for it. They feel they're still in this game, and I can't disagree. The momentum, once again, feels like it's changing. 35-14, though. Delaware's comfortably in front. Uh-oh. Going to the end zone again. I clocked his ass, and he couldn't hold on in the end zone. Delaware takes over on downs at their 36-yard line. I don't know if he got a hand on that or not, but he got fucking clocked either way. All right. E.J. Archfield calling signals, gives it off to Oliver Red, and he's got nowhere to go. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. Archfield back to pass, looking for Arnold. He makes the catch, his first one of his career. Earl Arnold with the catch, 6-yard gain. And it's 3rd down and 4. Lined him up on the right side of the field this time. Found an opening and made the catch. E.J. Archfield back to pass on 3rd and 4. Looking over the middle, into traffic, and it's fucking intercepted again. Son of a bitch. Oh my God. This is one of my worst days passing in a long time. 35-14, though. Delaware is comfortably in front. But if we keep turning the ball over, it ain't going to be that way for a while. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that guy's name. Koi Pao-ao-ao. Apologize for that, because I'm sure it's wrong. So the running Rebels have a first down at the Delaware 27-yard line. Pass to the left side complete, and he did get the first down to the 16. The Rebels feel like they have a chance. They're going with tempo here. Warner passes to the right side. Oh, all by himself, and the receiver dropped to number 88. Warner 12 of 23 today, 146 yards. All those incompletions, not his fault. That one was not. That was a flat-out drop. That's embarrassing. They must know he's a rocket, yeah. You're the fastest receiver we got, Earl. There's no question about that. I think, what does he have, 90 speed? That looked like a tag team action there in the backfield. 3rd down and 10 now for Warner and the running Rebels. Yeah, I think Earl has the highest speed of all of our receivers. Oh, look at that hit. Diving hit by the safety. And there's the blue hen in the background. That means it's 4th down. Let's take another look at that. That was a solid-ass hit. Bone jarring. We've had a couple of those, and we're not going to get a replay. We're out of time on the play clock. That was a bone jarring hit. It's 4th and 10. Rebels going for it. Going to the end zone. Back corner. He caught it, got hit, and dropped it. Give me credit there. At least I didn't pull the defender off. 1st and 10, Delaware at their own 17-yard line. 3:16 to go in this one. Blue Hens have a 35-7 lead. E.J. Archfield looking for an open receiver. Not finding anybody, and he's just going to throw it away. 2nd down and 10. Earl Arnold was covered on his crossing route there. There's a nice block. Oliver Red trying to get between the defenders. He does, and he picks up 6 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 4 now at the 22-yard line. 3rd and 4. Over the middle, complete to Oliver Red. It's a first down for the Blue Hens. He picks up a nice chunk of yards. He's to the 46-yard line. Injury timeout for UNLV. That's going to stop the clock with 2:38 to go. So Earl Arnold has the first catch of his career today. E.J. Archfield keeps it on the read option. Picks up 8 yards to the running Rebel 46-yard line. It'll be 2nd down and 2. Thomas in motion. Takes the jet sweep. Picks up a block. And he's got some room to the right side of the field. Down to the 37-yard line. Coming up on the 2-minute warning. Archfield play action. Got a man left side complete. Thomas again on the catch, and he's to the 13-yard line as we hit the 2-minute warning. The Blue Hens with a 35-14 lead and a first down at the UNLV 13. Archfield bought himself some time there, rolling out to the right. Thomas found a nice wide open area of the field. Oliver Red with the handoff. Right side of center, picks up 6 yards to the 7-yard line. E.J. Archfield in the shotgun. Hands it off. Oliver Red. Look at the stiff arms. Threw 2 defenders off him and picks up the first down at the 2-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. He just shrugged off 2 defenders with stiff arms. That was good. That was funny. That was all right. Okay, so let's see. Ay. 1st and goal at the 2. Archfield looking for Arnold on the RPO, and it's knocked away. 2nd and goal. Tony Higgins coming off the field for UNLV. Looked like he slammed his wrist on Arnold's helmet. He's a sophomore cornerback. Hey, Ray. How's it going? Welcome back. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for joining. 2nd and goal at the 2. Thomas in motion. Takes the jet sweep. He's into the end zone. It's another touchdown for the Blue Hens. Can't say it's a rout, but it's 41-14. So the offense has been sluggish tonight. 41 points doesn't really show that, but believe me, it's been sluggish for sure. Calvin Thomas, the sophomore, takes the jet sweep, and he's into the end zone. He's had a good 4th quarter. Taco Bell on to kick the PAT, and the kick is burrito good. 42-14 now Delaware. 10 plays, 83 yards on the scoring drive. It took 2 minutes and 9 seconds. Yeah, I saw that, Ray. Devers is really playing well for him. That Devers trade is really working out well for him. It looks like he loves playing at AT&T Park for sure. Kickoff to the 21-yard line. UNLV going to try and put some more points on the board, close the gap a little bit. 42-14 Delaware with the lead. The Blue Hens are going to improve to 5-1 on the season. 10 of the last 11. Yeah, they've been on fire. Verlander even threw a really good game the other day. I saw. I mean, he's not what he once was, but man, he's still extremely effective. No question about that. What was he? I think he was the oldest in Giants history to throw a 10 strikeout game, something like that. 3rd down and 10. Clock moving. 46 seconds to go. They're going to hand it off. Draw play up the middle. He's knocked down. It's 4th down. Delaware's going to get greedy and call a timeout. 4th and 7 at the 23. And look at this. The running Rebels are going to go for it on their own 23-yard line, trailing by 35 points, 28 points, whatever it is. It's kind of stupid. He's back to pass, looking down the left side, and I didn't pull him off that time. Good hit, knocked the pass out of the receiver's hand, so good job. I didn't pull him off that time. And we got the ball 1st and 10 at the UNLV 23 with 36 seconds to go. I'm trying to get Earl a catch here. Well, he has 1 catch. Come on, snap the ball, snap it. Looking for Arnold. He makes the catch, and it's a 1st down at the 12. Earl's got the first 2 catches of his career here this afternoon. 17-game home run streak. Wow, that's crazy. Over the middle. That's intercepted. Jesus Christ, I've thrown way too many interceptions today. I think 4 now. Fuck. 17 game home run streak. Holy shit, that's crazy. That's true. Wow. Koi Pa'o A'o. I don't know how to say his name. That's a 2nd interception. This has been one of my worst passing days ever. Come on. Jesus, somebody get to him. And we still have 42 points. I've thrown like 4 interceptions. We still have 42 points. Sad on my part, really. Clock continuing to move. Final play of the game right here. Over the middle. Hit from behind and the pass falls incomplete. Delaware with the home victory. Another Mountain West victory. They are now 5-1, and it's a 42-14 conference win. Braden Streeter, 247 yards, 4 touchdowns. A couple of interceptions thrown in there as well. Thank you, Godspeed. I was thinking maybe it's Hawaiian, Ray. Could be Chinese, though, you're right. I didn't get a look at what he looks like. I thought Hawaiian, but yeah, it could be Chinese too. He had a good game though. He did enough to make me say his name a couple different times. Delaware with a 42-14 win. Let's take a look at your statistics. First downs, 21-5 Delaware. Total offense, 431 for the Blue Hens. 148 for the Runnin' Rebels. Total plays 55-38 in favor of Delaware. Rushing the ball, the Blue Hens 22 carries, 110 yards and a touchdown. The Rebels 10 carries, 2 yards. 10 carries, 2 yards. In the air, Delaware completed 22 of 33 passes for 5 touchdowns. Bunch of interceptions as well. 321 yards. UNLV completed 13 of 28 for 146 yards and a touchdown. 3rd down conversions, Rebels 1 of 9, Hens 5 of 9. 4th down conversions, we were 0 for 1, they were 0 for 3. We never even should have had to attempt the one that we did. Bullshit. Red zone, the Rebels didn't get there. We were 42% with 3 touchdowns. They had 1 turnover, it was a fumble lost. We had 3. All 3 were interceptions. That's the worst passing game I think I've ever had in Dynasty mode. And against a team that's not really that strong, that's what makes it even more frustrating. Total yards on the afternoon, 523 for Delaware, 186 for the Rebels. No penalties in the game. Time of possession, 13-7 in favor of the Blue Hens. Hawaiian or Samoan? Yeah, Samoan too. That's a good call, Earl. Yep. Thank you, Ken. Braden Streeter, 13 of 20, 247 yards, 4 touchdowns, and a pick. E.J. Archfield, not the best game in relief. 7 of 13, 74 yards, 1 touchdown, and 2 picks. On the ground, Greg Spiller, 9 carries, 41 yards, and a touchdown. Oliver Red, 5 carries, 24 yards. Daniel McConaughey, the junior, 4 carries, 22 yards. Damian Claiborne, the junior, hurt again for the second consecutive game. He had 2 carries for 8 yards before leaving the ball game. E.J. Archfield had 1 carry for 8 yards, and Braden Streeter, 1 for 7 yards. In the air, Jake Burdell, another big game, 4 catches, 60 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Greg Spiller, 3 catches, 36 yards. Daniel McConaughey, 3 catches, 26 yards. Calvin Thomas, 3 catches, 35 yards, and a touchdown. Earl Arnold, the sophomore, 2 catches, 17 yards. He dropped 1 as well. Sean Wilson, 2 catches, 73 yards, and a touchdown. Oliver Red, 1 catch for 23 yards. Matt McKinley, 1 touchdown reception. It was 33 yards. And Luke Brown, 1 catch for 18 yards. He dropped 1 as well. Have a good night, Godspeed. Thank you for joining. See you Sunday night. Greg Spiller got the Blue Hens on the board first with 3:16 to go in the first quarter with a 5-yard touchdown run. Taco Bell put the point after through the uprights. It was 7-0 Delaware after 1. They led 21-7 at the break. Never look back en route to a 42-14 blowout of UNLV. It wasn't really a blowout, though. We did not have our best game at all. UNLV falls to 2-4. The Running Rebels fall to 2-1 in the Mountain West Conference. Delaware improves to 5-1 overall, 3-0 in the Mountain West. Stay tuned. We're going to see who we're going to play Sunday night. Next live stream, 5 o'clock Sunday. We're going to find out who's next on the schedule for the Blue Hens. Delaware records a key Mountain West Conference win after beating UNLV 42-14. Trey Fulton, 1 interception, 1 pass deflected, 2 tackles. He had a good game. We outpassed him 321-146, outrushed him 110-2. There's your up-to-the-minute Mountain West standings. Delaware sole possession of first place right now. 5-1, 3-0. All right, let's bump it up to next week and see what's next. Who's next? Oh, that recruit was visiting too. He didn't commit, bastard. We did crack the top 25 though. Look at your Blue Hens coming in at number 23. Very good. Yeah, we didn't get a commitment out of him. So the 3-game home stand is over. Your 23rd ranked Delaware Blue Hens, 5-1, go on the road Sunday night, 5 o'clock, to take on Air Force. The Falcons are 3-2, 1-1 in Mountain West play. All right, very good. Texas pounded Oklahoma in the Red River Shootout, 52-28. Let's take a look at our recruiting. Our lone recruit of the year, he did move us up to number 1 on his list after the visit, but he's got visits scheduled with West Virginia and North Carolina, so there's nothing else we can do with him. All we can do is sit back and hope that we're going to get him. We could be shut out this year. We could get 0 recruits and have to wait on the transfer portal. That sucks. Yeah, West Virginia still has, even though we're first on his list, West Virginia still has a slight advantage. I don't think we're going to get this guy. We're first on the list right now, and I don't know, we're going to have to see how that plays out, but that's not looking good. We could end up getting shut out this year for recruits, and we only have 50 guys on our roster to begin with. Oh, fuck. We got a lot of guys playing multiple positions as it is. Ironman football here at Delaware. Alabama beat Texas A&M 21-10. Big games Sunday night. Penn State at Miami, Michigan at Wisconsin, Louisville at Clemson, Oklahoma visits Georgia. Let's take a look at the top 25 now. There's your Delaware Blue Hens 5-1. In the media poll, number 23. Let's see what's going on in the coaches poll. We should be in there as well, and we're not, bastard. They got us ranked number 26 in the coaches poll. What do you guys know? All right, there's your Mountain West Conference standings. Delaware 5-1, 3-0. Boise State 5-1, 3-0. They're on a collision course later in the season. Nevada 3-2, 2-0. So those are the only undefeated teams within conference play. UNLV still in the picture right now at 2-1 within the conference. Look at Wyoming, 0-6, 0-3. Things not going well for the Cowboys. Colorado State 0-5, 0-1. Player of the week does not belong to us. Heisman hopefuls, we have none. All right, no coaching upgrades. Hit the roster to progress the roster. And then over to the depth chart. Damn it, I hit the wrong button again. I did that yesterday too. It's like I don't know where it is. All right, there's our updated depth chart for Sunday's game. Streeter, the quarterback. Greg Spiller, the starting halfback, just in front of Damian Claiborne, who's been hurt the last several weeks. Daniel McConomy and Oliver Red. Fullback being filled by McConomy, and there are your wide receiving core. Wilson, McKinley, Brown, and Thomas are your top four. There's Earl Arnold, the sophomore redshirt sophomore, however you want to say it. He is your fifth wide receiver, but the fastest, tied for the fastest of the bunch with Sean Wilson. All right, let's take a look at the injury report before we get out of here. It's empty. But let's take a look at what the hell's his name? Claiborne. Because he has been banged up for a couple weeks in a row now. There's his... All right, he's still got a lot to go. The last couple of weeks, he's not been good. Get it together, brother. All right, that's going to do it for me for tonight. Thank you for joining. I hope you had fun. Next live stream will be Sunday night at 5 o'clock, where your 23rd ranked Delaware Blue Hens take their 5-1 record and hit the road visiting Air Force. Falcons are 3-2. That's a 5 o'clock live stream. Don't forget, you can get yourself some Delaware sweatshirts or t-shirts, or some UNLV sweatshirts or t-shirts, or a copy of Madden 26 or College Football 26 right here on the stream. Lower left-hand corner where it says View Products. If you want to pick up a copy or some apparel, just click there and you can make your purchase right here from the stream. If you saw anything you liked, if you were entertained in any way or had any fun, make sure you hit that thumbs up button, as Ray said earlier. Make sure you hit that, or that was Gamer Boy, sorry about that. And hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, now's a good time to take care of that. And don't forget to hit that bell icon, turn on all of your notifications so you don't miss out on anything. Yeah, I agree with you, Ray. I agree what you said. They lost the about the Devers trade, yeah, because he's doing really well for him. Plus, he's going to be around long term, so I didn't see that comment till just now. Yeah, I agree with you. The Giants won that trade. I mean, he's a bona fide star now. So, and if he helps them win now, that's exactly what you want when you make a trade. So, I say the Giants won the trade for right now. Maybe 5 years down the road it'll look differently, but right now they're getting what they wanted, and that is instant production to help their team win. All right. Thank you, Godspeed, for joining. Thank you, Ken, for joining. Thank you, Earl, for joining. Thank you, Ray, for joining. Thank you, Gamer, for joining. Thank you, Nat, for stopping in. And thank you to everyone else who stopped in along the way. I appreciate all you guys. Hey, have yourself a fantastic weekend. And I will see you on Sunday night at 5 o'clock. Delaware at Air Force, 5 o'clock kickoff. I will see you then. So I hope you had fun tonight. Have a great weekend. Thank you for joining. I will see you on Sunday at 5 o'clock. Have fun, be safe, and go Blue Hens.